And we're going to close it out here with, wow, this is, it's not often that we can talk about multiple legends in one show, but we have the Ricker here.
Sure, thank you.
And then we have our final DSiWare release, Shawn Johnson Gymnastics.
I loved him on Miami Vice. I met him twice. He is a great man and a patriot and an open wheel racing enthusiast. And he's really good to Philip Michael Thomas. Even though he's fallen on hard times, he is a good man. He's a good man.
I think that's
Shawn Johnson.
That's Don.
My good friend Shawn Johnson.
That's Don Johnson.
Oh, I am friends with Don Johnson.
He's got his picture up in the restaurant.
Yeah, he does. My restaurant, Ricker's Rib Shack, up and down the coast of. It's not a coast, but it's in Mississippi. It's throughout Mississippi. The coast, if you consider it Mississippi River coast.
Well, I mean, there's
a coastline.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So how's the rib business?
It's blowing up.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is Shawn Johnson Gymnastics from Zoo Games.
Who is Shawn Johnson? Is that a dude?
Shawn Johnson is I think it's a lady. I think she was.
Oh, the little gymnast girl. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
500 Nintendo DSi points.
Sure.
Now you have to imagine some portion of that goes.
Now, how much would Don Johnson's gymnastics run you? That'd be like 70,000. Because you do cool stuff like
Nintendo DSi
you'd have a cigarette boat doing flips.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you were gonna do,
if you're gonna do it, it'd be like uneven bars, and then uneven bars would have cocaine in them, and he'd have to seize the cocaine because that's what Don Johnson would do.
He takes it all for himself.
No,
I mean, he takes it all.
He gives it to charity.
Right. Yes. All the
proceeds,
cocaine charities,
the cocaine charities. A lot of charities won't accept cocaine as a donation.
Goodwill does,
and the Goodwill asks. Well, the Goodwill does, but they ask that you do not leave it behind. Don't leave cocaine directly behind the Goodwill. Come back during the hours of operation. Give the cocaine to the lady. They give you a receipt.
I have to say, I try to be charitable, but for some people that are supposed to be taking donations, it seems like that maybe they would try to be a little more flexible.
Well, they just don't want kids getting into the cocaine or the couch. You leave a couch filled with cocaine in the back of a Goodwill. Next thing you know, you're the bad guy, and you're not allowed to race in the state of Illinois. Not that I'm not, And for the record, the couch filled with cocaine fell out of a U-Haul. I was not trying to donate it. There you go. Okay, we'll just call it even.
No, that's
no contest. That's what I said to the judge, and was I moving a couch full of cocaine? Yes. Was it for the kids? Yes. It's for children. It's for charity.
Okay. Well,
the Ricker Cares. TM. That's my charity.
The Ricker, and you can find out more at therickercares.co.
No, I lost that domain site. It's now it's an adult site. You don't want to go to that. I didn't pay the fees my business manager is currently based. He's out of town.
He's away.
He's away for about 3 to 6 years.
Sometime.
And he'll be back.
Okay. Well,
better than ever.
We wish him.
Hopefully, learning a skill. He's got woodworking class. Let's just go on. We just think.
Shawn Johnson Gymnastics. Here's what they have to say. Go for the gold with Shawn Johnson as you compete in the world of competitive gymnastics. Stick your landings on vaults and nail your combinations on the beam to impress the judges. Start as an amateur and work your way up, earning awards on your way to the World Championships. Train diligently during practice and you'll be ready for competition in no time. Earn your way through bronze, silver, and gold medals as you evolve into an all-around star in the world of gymnastics. Perfect your routines and score high marks to earn a place on the podium and in the hearts of your fans.
I know some of you are big in the hearts of fans, and that sounds just like...
Yeah, I mean, you've had the most podium finishes of any open-wheel racer in the history of the sport.
They stopped giving out medals because I won too many.
Wow.
I won too many, and Mario Andretti got jealous and tried to kill himself. So they didn't publicize it.
And we wish Mario well.
I don't, but you can.
Well, I mean,
you do whatever you want. Also, I like that they teach kids in this last one that you should not aspire for a bronze medal. Work your way from bronze to gold, because third place is for losers. And this game shows them. Who was the bronze medalist in ice hockey last year? Do you know? No.
Paraguay.
Probably.
I don't know.
No, you won a medal. Gold medal.
I'm just guessing.
Gold medal is the only medal in all Olympics, and this, at least it shows it. Spend your whole life trying to get something, be the third best in the world, and that is not good enough.
Now,
and it's about time a video game said it.
Have you ever thought that maybe open wheel racing or more motorsports could fit into the world of the Olympics?
Yes, I have. I have petitioned twice to get open wheel racing put into the Summer Olympics, and 4 times to have it put into the Winter Olympics, because the Winter Olympics are boring as sin. And
true.
so we got to do something. So
Okay.
I petitioned them, and they said that it was a lot of red tape, a lot of talking to a guy who speaks French, and I don't talk to people who speak French as a rule. So I had to go through a third party, and that third party turned out to be the guy who stole my car, not my driving car, but my personal car. It's not going to happen.
Well,
Not going to happen by 2012. Not going to happen by 2016. But it's 2020, open wheel racing in either the winter or summer. Hopefully the Winter Olympics.
okay. Well, that's very exciting, and maybe Sean Johnson, when maybe her gymnastics
I
career.
think he can use his celebrity to get behind it and make sure, say Miami Vice, and it will pull it, and then the Olympic rings will fly out.
Okay. Well, that's. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
you know,
Golf's great.
I'll let
Great.
him ride. I'll let him drive my car. But
Okay.
imagine that. Imagine Sean Johnson pulling up, doing it. Jumps out, pink shirt, white coat, bam,
Ready to rip.
ready to rip, right in front of Bob Costas on the Olympic nightly set.
That does sound pretty good.
That's I don't need to talk. I don't even need to speak to a Frenchman to get that through. That's just that's straight to the top.
That sounds like something I would watch.
Straight to the top of the Olympics.
I mean, I love sports, but Olympics are maybe a little bit
Sorry, ice skating. There's
yeah.
a new winter sport.
right.
That's what the USA Today is going to say.
I don't even know what curling really is.
You're not going to know. Ain't going to matter.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming. I think that's just going to just about do it. We are out of time.
I appreciate the time. Thank you, Jeff.
Rick, the Ricker Peterson, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank
Of
you.
course, those of you at home, keep those emails coming in. ndx@bxr.me is the email address.
Good email address.
Thank you. It's been we've gotten tons of emails, and what we want from you guys this week.